Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, bang, bang.
Come on, let me see you.
with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
oh boy. Reynald, good pleasant, good morning. Majid, good morning, Carmen. Portia, John Charles, good morning to you. Pearl, Danielson, good morning, Carmen. Do that, Mohan, a pleasant good morning to you. Timothy Roberts, good morning to you.
Sometimes I feel I just get all of myself and just...
Dave Mirage, a pleasant good morning to you. Donna, all Donna's a pleasant good morning to you. Soka Dolly, good morning to you. Wendy and John, a pleasant good morning to you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The Ground Report with Mickie, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang,
I've waited much too long. I can't give up right now.
We can't give up right now.
Whatever
We have waited too long, struggled too long, fight too long to give up now. Because we are all what? Blessed.
if I only
bang, 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 bang.
oh, I know he'll make it. You see, I'm next in line. I know. Help me sing. I'm next in line for my blessing.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nita, good morning. That's Ramlale. Hey, Sharon Rampasad, a pleasant good morning. Wayne Harris, good morning to you. Ahmed Ford, a pleasant good morning to you. Zibran Ghani, good morning. Hafiza D. Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to you. Primraj, good morning. Wendy and John, good morning. Ryan Ali John, good morning to you. Raquel. Mac Nicole, a pleasant good morning to you. Anthony, good morning. Sensible. Puff. Where that sensible professor? Hey. Nadira, how are you going? A pleasant good morning to you, Nadira. Just School, a pleasant good morning to you, Sandra. Ruben, Noel, Ruben, a pleasant good morning to you, Mary. Good morning to you, Gemma Phillip. Tony Harry, a pleasant good morning to you, Philip, how are you going, my brother? Good morning. Rajid.
You see, I'm next in line.
Rajesh, yes, Samaru. Good morning to you. I'm blessed in love, in life, in love, life.
It is. I'm next. I don't know what you need, but he knows everything.
Matilda Rhodes, how are you going, my darling? A pleasant good morning to you. And Maria Amen, a pleasant good morning to you. Marilyn Sicharan, a pleasant good morning to you. Peter Samlal saying good morning. Ravi, aka Postman.com, his father.
Don't complain.
Not always look on.
You see,
How long I call and talk to Ravi?
sometimes
We'll have to call him today.
it may seem like I can't make it over.
David, Sammy, good morning.
Yes, I'm gonna
Royal Passat, good morning. Bisnack Passat, good morning.
change. Come. He may not come
Hey, Sir Roger, he's saying a pleasant good morning to you.
him, but he's all
A Freedom Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to you. Anderson Wilson and all of you on the beat, a pleasant good morning to you. Audrey,
he's gonna work it out. You see, I believe with
good morning to you.
all of my heart.
Hey, my brother,
He's gonna work it out.
where you at today?
I need.
Hey, Andy.
I'm waiting on.
Man, I done reached Texas.
I know you're gonna do it for me.
I'm heading back to Florida right now, man. I'm gonna just spend a day. Go check Raj on one of them.
Provide.
I'm heading out after, Andy.
I gotta I do is just
Where you at, Kenrick? Where you at?
praising you.
I ain't gonna lie, anytime when I go to make a little holiday, I go up there, so
Right now.
if I check in Kenrick, me want to be in no house and thing, hotel them back and all now.
I'm next.
I want to be on the truck. If I go for 2 weeks, I want to be on the move. In that way, you're going to see all them states. You're seeing everything. Whether you're in Miami, New York, wherever, Texas, Baltimore, all over, boy.
I believe.
You're seeing everything. You getting a journey around and seeing plenty places in America for one ticket price.
Refuse.
Then you're going in a hotel or you're going in somebody place there. All right, on a morning, in night time, you reach back from outside, see, wherever you're going, you sleep, you get up. You get up, you leave again, you go back out, you come back in, you leave again, you go back out. Other place you can see, only seen right in that state where you stayed. There's a rock with Kenrick now on that truck. There's all kind of state you see.
Standing on the promises.
Nice adventure.
Promise whatever.
Organize they chill back in the back seat, well, them truck and them like it have room in the back there.
I believe. No matter.
Yeah, that's the fun boy.
I believe. I can't complain. I won't complain.
I hear them truck and them bathroom and kitchen and them thing like the real big.
I'm next.
Farmer Kane came from Pamela Palu. Good morning. Palu, yes.
I'm next.
Barrage, good morning. Ramki Suna.
Get all of myself and just.
Nazali and Mr. Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. Naz, tell Mr. Ali, call me. I'm watching you weather now. I want we to waste. You know what I'm talking about. So tell Mr. Ali. How it looking? How thing looking? Like sun going on peep out? There's sun going on peep out. Dying bad, no. Let me wait until a little later. Oh God, Darrow say, Andy, can we truck only a one bed? No, I hear them trucking them, there's a double like a bed in it, boy.
Right
A
now.
high bed and a low bed and thing, boy.
Whatever I need, he'll provide.
Yeah.
If I only keep the faith. Oh,
29 row, pleasant good morning. Jillian John, good morning. Paul, Sammy, good morning to you.
you see,
3508-7, a pleasant good morning to you. 007, a pleasant good morning.
no, help me sing.
Just School, a pleasant good morning to you.
Next in line for my blessing.
What Just School telling somebody that your mother have more?
Tell somebody
What Just School telling the mother have more this morning than somebody day so?
in line.
We say we bless in Lord. Oh God. Somebody get Just School vex. It might be Slimy or one of them, boy. All I seen Just School say your mother have more. Have more what? More rice in she cupboard. More macaroni she go and bubble.
Next
What? More food in the kitchen.
in line, I know.
More cat in the house. What is it about?
I took my burdens and I laid them
Hey Giovanni Jack Group, good morning.
at his feet.
What's up?
I know my needs he'll supply. Under his wings, oh, I'm gonna hide.
Rowley cousin. Roll Passat say Rowley cousin gone now. The judiciary
I know.
go move forward in a positive way. Well, you gotta call in and share that, eh? Let me hear what you understand about that.
Whatever it is, I
Felix, morning.
don't know what you need, but he knows that.
Janelle, good morning. Naresh, a pleasant good morning to you. Yama, good morning. Nice 1666.
Give him the praise today.
Don Alexander, good morning. Devon Maharaj, good morning.
You see,
Balup, what really going on with you?
it seems like
One piano must empower all here. All of that here, Balup. You have to get holy water. You have to work with garlic. You have to check all kind of things, spirits out there, before you can come back home.
he may not come.
All you know, we win the elections.
And I call him
It's a different spirit, a good spirit.
praise on time. Oh, I'm gonna wait. He's gonna work it out. You see, I believe with all of my
It's a good spirit.
He's gonna work it out. Whatever I need. I'm waiting on you, Lord. I know you're gonna do it for me. Whatever I need.
Don't play around in quick ball hoop. They say, oh, Andy are coming next week. All that what going on, boy? A new government coming power. There's a different vibe. You ain't gotta worry about if you're going to groceries, bullet. No, you still gotta worry a little bit, but I mean, it's a nice vibes. Up to now, you ain't come back in this country since we win the election to now. Now, ball hoop, something wrong.
He told me to tell you to have a little face.
Watch, he run quick. They say, watch, all you watch. Quick, watch how quick he run. Watch him here. Where you go? Where? And they are coming next week. Boy, the man saying he coming next week and next week. All them next week come and go, you know.
I believe.
But I don't know what body, like you still looking to shake a body, get holy water. What you looking at the biggest garlic in America? What? To put in your pocket?
Bang, 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 bang.
Yes. You see, I'm standing on the promises. He promised whatever I need. He told me that he will provide. I'm so glad. I believe no matter how long.
Pearl Sammy is saying she saw breaking news and that Maduro is missing. What says thou you all?
No.
Barup said, oh, what's the excuse now earlier? Yeah, Barup. Too much of bombs down there. He watching the Maduro and America war. He says too much bombs down there. So he knew excuse. He didn't want to come. So he had to get about 5 big yards in the pocket. Because when he come, you don't know what missile might miss. As this one say. America good, no missile going miss and just end up in Trinidad just so. It's unless unless Maduro I'm missile with Maduro. Yeah, you're correct. Otelda, you're correct. He looking for elephant garlic candy. Yeah, that we looking for elephant garlic. Because I can't understand it at all.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox.
Oh, you look at elephant garlic. Now you hear the man say, oh, bums. You watching the bums across here. But nothing in river. What bomb launch down here? Nothing in happen. Then we girl now say Maduro in hiding. He missing. Hey, Cyril Rupchan saying a pleasant good morning to you. Mina Rodriguez, good morning. Mina Steiner, good morning. Rick Lutzman, a pleasant good morning. Marlon Cicharan, I tell you morning already. Roll Passad, I ain't seen plenty of your front burners, you know. Right, all here Kenrick say, my truck have 2 bed, fridge, microwave, Ninja air fryer, closet, and table. I tell you that big truck boy. Me you know, but so them that means them like seal and then we decide China there when I say well, look them seal and truck, them toting, all kind of them. That's small. Because them seal and truck I see here in Trinidad day, I ain't see no cabin, may see them kind of bacchanal thing. So them truck and them are causing like it's monster truck. Like them have a whole kind of room in the back of that truck or something. How be? Right, I'm looking for the front burners, you know. Only 2 people give a front burner so far, you know. Wait, don't come in no back and here, Barry Butram. Can someone tell me if Miss Santa Cruz is still collecting pension now that she's collecting big salary as senior board member at 62 years of age? Oh, you know she aged. You running down here, but you like you in love with this woman. Where you only studying Santa Cruz, you ain't come here. You ain't say morning Pitbull. You ain't say morning Alfonso. Adria, Andrea nothing. Sandy Jones, you ain't tell she morning. You ain't tell Hira morning. Roma Price, you ain't tell she morning. Trinidad Revolutionary Soldiers. You ain't tell Jill Monroe morning. Hey, Barry Butram. Or tell them all kind of body here to say morning. Michael and all here. Hey, Kenrick and all. Oh, then I say Kenrick have a Peterbilt truck. So he can do it. So that is like a truck that have a whole cabinet in the back. Cabin behind. Is that to be? You understand a picture of that, like that truck real big? Because when I used to watching Trinidad truck and them here, them see that and them days so. Them driver them had to sleep in the front seat. They can't say oh God, let me look for some front burners. Who else have a front burner for me? Oh, look, Sandy Jones and all saying, yeah, Andy, those trucks and them real big. Right, Barry Butram done talky talk. Let me pass here. I'm looking for front burners, man. I hear only 2 front burners. Somebody say Maduro in hiding. Somebody talk about Justice Frank C. Passard and Rowley Cousin. And I think that was Royal Passard. So come on, man. Hey, anybody know Frank C. Passard, boy? I will love to meet that man, boy. Just shake that man hand. I want to advocate for he to be the Chief Justice of this country, boy. Somebody must be a family member or know a member or a friend of his own. I will be eternally grateful if somebody could introduce me to Justice Frank C. Passard one day, boy. I will be grateful. Gloria Sella, you now come. Eh? Nigel Black, good morning. Time and Talk, a pleasant good morning. Krishna, good morning to you. Put it at KR, a pleasant good morning. And Brown here, good morning to you. Andre Paris, good morning to you. Joyce Ram, good morning. Right, who I leave out there? Rick Lutzman, all of you, man. I ain't leave out nobody. Michael, everybody inside already, man. Roma Price, everybody. I'm looking for all your up top front burners. Even O'Toole saying Kenrick have a Peterbilt. So a Peterbilt truck is a kind of brand name then. Peterbilt truck. So he could do really long runs. Well, this man who invented this Peterbilt who built that. He's a man that to be a billionaire, boy. Because real people have that Peterbilt truck. Oh, boy, that's okay. Your phone was down for a couple of days. Oh, the CG resigning today. Happy riddance. All right. So the CG resigning today too. Hey, Keishan Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. No, see you there. Oh, I'm going to forget to my partner, Neil De Silva. A pleasant good morning to you, my brother. Neil De Silva, wife Delia, good morning. KK, you getting ready for school? Neil, Emily Sip tell me she see you yesterday, man. You and all here. Right, so else? Oh boy, let me go back down here. I ain't seeing all give me no news, you know. I get about 4 news, you know. 4. So not only no fun, but they don't know bacchanal thing here, you know. They serious business here, you know. All right. Oh God. Those. Audrey said those trucks have 18 wheels. Nah, boy. Well, nah, that's serious business. That's serious business, all you. Uh-huh. Somebody say the U.S. Southcom has Rowley on radar. Yeah, that'll go with you. Gary Mahabir, good morning. Daisy Basio, good morning. Well, why are you only coming on late right through so? When are you only later? Rishi Prasad say you can't wait for the EBC to go. Where's that Triance Reed? Good morning. Reality all. Yes. Reality always. Yeah, legend. Legend. What kind of name is that? Reality all a legend saying 8 billion on education is a bus. Women is a bus. It's not good? Let me know. Ole nare Gary Mahabir say Mahabir. Gary Mahabir is saying Ralph Banwari, freelancer. Right, freelancer contributor, Sandy Grande Regional Corporation. Diwali celebration. The biggest ever in the Eastern Tongue, came to an abrupt end when police moved in, stating that the time approved for the program had expired. The street parade was scheduled to begin at 5 p.m. and end at 6 p.m. But no time was allocated for the cultural program, which only started around 7 p.m. It came to a premature halt at approximately 8:45 p.m. when police advised the chairman of the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation, Kenwin Phillip, that the show must end. Sources informed Guardian Media that the Rio Claro program, however, continued well into night. Concluding at 11:30 p.m. Philip, Vice Chairman Nasser Hussain, the program's MC. And the hundreds of attendants were very disappointed by the police intervention. Many voiced their frustration, saying the police should have allowed time for the program to conclude, as it is a once a year celebration. They have put us in the dark. We were now beginning to enjoy the program, said upset residents. Oh God, so much. We understand. When announcement was made, that when the announcement came that the program had to end, according to instructions from the sergeants, the police service, right, I also apologize to the public. Celebrations would have been bigger. You also think you also thank Gary Mahabir of New York, as well as all others who contributed to the program's success. Nothing that not 1 cent from the corporation fund was used for the event. Residents described it as the biggest and well-planned program for the year, put on by the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation. Many said that for those unable to attend Diwali Nagar, this event became their Nagar. Alright, and they were enjoying every part of the program. The celebration featured music by rave Indians, orchestra, songs, and various dance groups, as well as steel pan and other instrumental performances, including food, soft drinks, delicacies, were distributed to attendees. Well, I only didn't say nothing for the Pitbull. Residents was only able to enjoy part of the program. Wow. Alright, I need an explanation as to why this Diwali event was disrupted by the TTPS. Because we had put out a lot of effort into making this possible. Right, so Gary Mabio and all of them, they want explanations. Yes, the DPP have to go. Somebody said the DPP have to go, yes. Lawrence Sital, good morning to all. New Market, Ontario, Canada. Azad Khan, good morning to you. Hey, Azad Khan, the general no reach. You're not reach. You gain yourself, general. You gain yourself, say money Pitbull, but general no reach. Jesse morning. Kamala Samlal saying good morning to you. Sandy, good morning. Ramjan, yes, good morning. Rupert Lal, good morning. Kenrick Sipasanes. Oh Lord. Kenrick say no Yava Kenswood. Feet I 680 and a T680 618 wheeler. Right, what are the news? While I open the lines? We'll go into some Vera. Ramota. Yeah, Vera, morning. Shireen Lee, morning. Now, senior baby, Rampasad, morning. Hey, let me say pleasant good morning to my baby. Good morning. Teacher Balmain, good morning to you. Video de Vancouver, good morning. Marvin, a pleasant good morning to you. Freddie Brown, good morning. Margaret, good morning. Annie, good morning. I ain't seen all the news, you know. What other news all you have? Andy, it's time for the opposition to start cooking with the coal pot. Where's all the news? Nadira says she wants the Spanish to play Wassa just like us for using water in their car wash places. Only must support local car wash. I only go and only see a set of Spanish. Trade, I don't like the support everybody else but they own it. I can't understand that. And I go start to point fingers at these East Indians, eh? But what said the African? Oh God, African don't like to support African people, boy. East Indian go still support their own. Go and buy from the shop. The hardwares and all them bacchanal thing. But all them must support all the local car wash and them when all they go they see all the local people walking and thing. Go there, support them, let them wash all the car, go there for and give them a tip and thing. Or they rather go by them Spanish and them. Thinking, blah, talking, they only know what they're saying. London Roads. Where's London Roads? Morning. London Roads. 16 years. Where's that boy? It's only pink hand, pink wave, hand, pink wave. Where's London Roads? Where the hell is this? All in game on news and look at looking through instead of going to the papers. I looking to see what's fresh on some of you all front burner. What's supposed to make well alright. We got next news there with the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation Diwali celebration and they want answers why the police service put their thing to a broad halt around 8:45 p.m. that night, but Rio Claro won't stay till after 11. Why the police move so? Elizabeth Drake. Duke, good morning. Sonita Gopal, good morning. You're not rich. Whoa, let news boy. I only get about 5 news, you know. Look my darling and them there. Hey, let me say morning to Dave and Deborah. A pleasant good morning to you all. Donna Arilal, good morning. You're not rich too. I can't say morning to all your whole morning, so you know. Solomon, good morning. Nanku. Jerome Moses, good morning. Jacqueline Sami, good morning. Aaron Simmons. Simon, good morning. Some people say Simon too, eh? Tularam. Good morning. Yeah, that name Tularam. Tularam. Lacey Alvarez, good morning. 007, a pleasant good morning to you. Hoodie, good morning to you. Neil De Silva, Delia De Silva, I done tell all the morning already. What Keke? Emily tell me she see Neil and all you yesterday, they so. Like, I had some meeting yesterday or the day before, boy. No, it had to be yesterday. What today's? Today's, Yeah. Today Wednesday, so it had to be yesterday. Maria Kalicharan, good morning. You're not reach our. The O'Brady bunch. Oh, where are they going? Oh, they're not reach to our. I find like I seen only late, you know. Chandra, Benjamin, a pleasant good morning. Nah, I don't call out all only reach late. Look at the time. So I go say morning whole time, so I done with that, yes? The Mohan brothers, Princess Tong, a pleasant good morning. Miss Cooper, good morning. Samantha, Badesi, good morning. Hey, Mubarak, Mohammed, a pleasant good morning. William Sanders, good morning. Just school, all of you. Hey, oh God, the brothers and them. Ann Brown here, good morning. Ann Jackman too, good morning. Rambo Ali, good morning. What we call my boy and them. Denver, Mohan, Dal Mohan, Kong Sangar, good Nasa Hussein, good morning. Alderman Angar and Susan Hole, all of you, a pleasant good morning to you all. Ravi Nanan, where is he seen up to now? I ain't no news from you, know. I'm looking through here to see what's on all your front burner. And not only tell me nothing about all your front burner. Marilyn Cicheran said the police should have never stopped a big celebration like that. Something is not right there. And police and Grandy, they're lazy. This home, they wanted to go home. They want to go back in the station early now to do nothing. Angela, good morning. Ganesh, good morning. Hashim Mohammed, good morning. Atlanta, good morning. Dallas Locon, a pleasant good morning to you, Dallas. Lauren Designsky, I'm my friend, you know. Lauren, a pleasant good morning to you. Me and she we work hard during the elections, you know. I find like I work hard in the elections there, and like everybody up there in Grandy forget me. Like, where the hell, boy? But like nothing for the Pitbull. Nah, why guys see government change, man? What we gonna see? Desansky, you got tell your husband morning from Eddie boy. I Richard. Yeah, it's Richard. Are they Richard? I had to check my phone to know, you know. When you ready in his ear, you know. So where's all your front burner, you see? Sandy Jones, my front burner is my potter pale out bubbling, you see? Your potter pale out bubbling, that front burner. Ral Prasad, Andy, I want to know if Sharon still wanted Rowley with the special branch man. I don't know, partner. You tell me now. Them gas bottles are becoming problem with regular. That's what? Andrea, I understand. Gas bottles as in what? The gas bottles as in, because we know the is LPG, the gas tank for stove now. We know them thing and them blowing up these days. We know we have to watch ourselves, make sure it seals good. We know when we done turn off the gas. Lid to the top. You know, so we don't know all of that. Joy Munsi, Ram Logan, morning. Right. Man, I done it all the mornings. Don't forget Angie out there, Miss Brooklyn and Miss Lawrence. You know how long we here for Lawrence? I here for Mr. Tunapuna a long time too. Miss Laura, Miss Lorna, all of you. Morning. Miss Roadbrook, all of you. We ain't hear from Ann Munsami yesterday, and I ain't seen she up today neither. Send him on, you reach late morning. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Gemma Gopal and Clifford. Yes, and Clifford. I meet them in, when I meet them at a hospital. Yeah, well, only the Pitbull was at the hospital, yeah. And I meet them there. And Gemma say, well, how you looking like Andy Williams? I only watching this woman, watching me. That Gemma Gopal. I see this woman in the hospital watching me. So me, I know man, I'm my phone there. Every move I make, she watch me. I stand up and go on because I find like I taking long. They ain't calling my name. I stand up and I go on by the secretary area there, by the thing there, and I say, well, I am a name call. How long? So that's how she end up hearing me now talking to the person by Dana. And then when I walk back, she was sure now because she heard the voice. She make out the voice. She's a Marco boy. Yeah, that Gemma. Let me go back in my phone here. And meet she by the hospital, you know. Gemma Gopal. She says she husband always Clifford always look onto the ground report. Every morning that he breakfast. Clifford can't miss this program. Cliff, I will wish you all health and strength. And may God continue to bless you. And may everything be okay with you long term. She wanted me to meet your bad. She only said my husband inside. Oh God, he's glad to meet you, boy. Oh gosh. But then I went in to be dealt with, and the husband maybe did finish dealt with, and well, I ain't get a bunk because I went back outside, you know. When they done deal with me, I went back to see if I see her, to see if I see her husband, to meet her husband. But it seems like they done left already. Let me take our first call for the morning. Amen. It's not Anderson Wilson. Let me take our first call. At least we can't take Anderson Wilson first call. Morning caller.
Yes, sir, morning, Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Mickie, Kerr, every years.
Oh Lord. If it's not Anderson Wilson as our first call, it's KFC as our first call.
I give thanks and health and strength, and I get up in the morning and just put on my TV one time and taking the program.
All right.
Because you know we fighters, we keep a fight.
Yes, well I know I know you will make sure and start the program with encouragement, with blessings. You ain't going on and boil down this matter taking too long to read. Man hungry.
No, but
man ain't getting nothing.
No, sometimes
let me hear.
Well, sometimes I might have to talk in mind too, no. I'm hungry more dog get Friday, no. If it's stay silent, nobody taking care of. But Andy yesterday, I carry my little brother, because you know during the government, I've 20,000 new jobs. So I came down in Kerr down there. So when I go down there, I only seen them paying them contractors and them only coming in to sign up. One, a former gang member, daughter, he passed away. Paul Crock, I know she personal. She had about 6 or 7.
Right, so pay them, right, but see them contractors coming to sign up to get work. To get normal government work.
Yeah, they're coming now.
But
they have a contract again together, they come like the normal man now, who still be going to them, and they're victimizing them as they know they're supporting the UNC. I say they come right now, they're like dog right now, Andy.
But that's good. That's not the being dogs, right? No, we're Trinidad and Tobago. We have a government that is inclusive of all, and I am happy that you are saying that you are seeing down to PNM supporters that used to cuss you, get on with a spit on you. that you're actually seeing them now registering
Yeah.
to take part of the program of mass employment in Trinidad and Tobago by the UNC government. You continue. What's your contribution?
Here we go now. Them make mad money for you last night. They was like pack of squash. Them work on them for the support our school. What qualification, and they go in and carry the resume and this and that time and get the jobs. Because anytime I pass on and I see them are reading the attack on them, because the younger generation have to get jobs. Them are 3 and 4, 20 gang and all kind of thing. And when the poor man to work, they breaking them and tell them a fortnight for you and a fortnight for them.
Oh.
So I feel sorry for them, Andy.
So them used to
I feel sorry for the younger generation. You see one less unfortunate who are on a job right now. I call them out for them to go out there, or they go out early, register. And I hope that work thing with apply there. If it happening soon as possible before Christmas, because people need to eat and people need to buy their little curtains and their little ham and thing on this. So I look to listening. Bless.
Thank you so much, KFC. KFC Soak Starry morning. Nice, man. Desmond Khan, good morning. Mother Bernie, Jack, and the whole of Tobago. My brothers and sisters, Silver Fox, all of you in Tobago. A pleasant good morning to Tobago. Coming from yours truly, the Pitbull of Radio, the Ground Report program.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Jennifer Ramjet, good morning to you. Diane, legendary, good morning, you're late. Lorna, Dalwat. Lorna Dalwat, a pleasant good morning to you. Hi, good morning. Want to know what going on with the URP work? Now, we'll go and get mass work now, don't that. Go on register if you're a tradesperson. Go online, register. If you have a qualification, your passes, register for what kind of work you're looking at. We're looking to full the government services. You go deal with the URP after. That go come back after we deal with the serious works. That go be anyhow, let me don't talk too much. Go and look for normal work. Precious, good morning to you, Precious. Terry, good morning to you, Terry. Joy, all of you. Done soon. How you going, girl? I ain't see you so long on the program and what happened? You're holding me with who? With what program you holding me with? Why all this on the Pitbull? All the woman, why all the wicked so? All you know the Pitbull have been devoted, have been washing your clothes, seeing about the cats, cleaning around the house. Look, the Wally come up there, paint up, light up. The Pitbull have been good to you all. And all you holding me with Stefan Rees, all you holding me with who they looking on to this morning, early they holding me with the Stefan is be on this one till 8. So they go lock on, plenty of them go lock on after Stefan done at 8. Who else holding me with the early morning? Or they tell me what other program that some of these my own senior citizens, my own nice women and them here, holding my program in the morning with the next program. Tell me what's the next program they're holding me with in the morning early so. Lochan, good morning to you. I can't understand that. All of them who know no locking on come from some other program. Holding the Pitbull. Nadira, right man, tell me Nadira go let me know what program there's be holding me with in the morning. Why it is that it's come on so late? Patricia Reed is saying And the study government ain't budget for half of them jobs. Partner is almost $1 billion, is $800 million. We are set aside for unemployment. Okay? Then what the money budget for that is $800 million, almost $1 billion. Patricia Reed, we set aside for that. Wham to you. Right, Ravi Nanan say, burden question is how Tanku did not budget for the increase in NIS contributions for government workers. Okay, well, somebody will answer that. Right? Somebody will answer that. Right? I don't know if Tanku did budget for that. Always who's saying that, but who know better will answer that from Rafi. Right? What else? Who else has something that had a raise? Right? Elizabeth say, Dinah Elizabeth, Ethelbert. Oh, shucks. Ethelbert, Duke. Ethelbert say, I glad government take this step forward. Job employment, the PNM use this as a weapon towards their enemies. Peter Brown, good morning to you. I'm looking out, Madeira. You gotta tell me why my people are not joining me here so late on this program. What other program they hold me with in the morning? Why they coming on to the Pitbull late hours so? I's a jealous man, you know. I just come out here, do this work pro bono, free, for the love of you all. And only holding me, they say, when man cheating woman good, when people cheat woman, there is advantage here. Oh, Dunson say she don't own me. She say, Andy, I always listen. Well, sometimes you have to come on for me to know that you ain't owning me. Because if I ain't see you, I will believe that you Stefan and them only look on to and only leaving on the Pitbull, you know. Only can't do me that. I ain't saying Stefan is not a good person. I ain't saying take a peep. You understand? Take a peep. Drink a coffee. But get back all yourself in all your house. Hold me but don't leave me. All right.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Hear me name call. Bang, 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 bang.
Don't soon ask me, Andy, who do you think is a progressive Chief Justice? I watching that my boy earlier. Boy, I like that fella Frank C. Prasad, boy. He should be the Chief Justice. Earlier, we advocate for that man, boy. Anybody know he? Or have a family member that knows him? Somehow, I would love to meet him. I would really, really want to meet him. I admire that man, boy. I admire him. As a judge, I admire him. If anyone only know this man, or have a family member that know this man, or because he's go to church. What church he's going here? Let me know the church, let me go to that church and meet this man, boy. Well, only laughing, so I not reach all of this day, so. Don Lopez. Andy, I know wake up and coming up. All right. What Carmen laughing so for? Sandy Jones, all of them, they look. Diane, all of them, they laughing. Brian, Lochan, all of them, they laughing. All they laughing, they so. Oh, Angela, you're on your phone, you ain't holding me. All right. Because I can't understand this, look at you over. All you look on, but better to be. Oh, man, I mean, watch the next man now. Drink all the coffee, watch him, ting. But don't let all your eyes burn, all you look on too long. Stefan is my boy. But don't look on too long till Stefan go in, see where he scenes, and jut back out and come back home. Come back home.
Bang, 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 bang.
Come home back here to all your man, all your husband, all your pitbull. What the hell wrong with all you? Zandu, Ruthless, we're laughing at so. I can't understand that at all. Yes, Mother Bernie say she will like Frank C. Passat too as a Chief Justice. She says she like him too, is a good choice. Yeah, boy, that man is a church man. Oh, look, somebody say Marabella Presbyterian Church. I feel I really had to go and see this man, boy. Besides church, anybody know the man? Or have a friend that know the man? Where I can get to meet him? I remember when the man go to pray to the Lord day and thing. I running up there, that ain't gonna look good at all. So I understand, but if somebody knows him and you know, a communication make that I would just like to meet him and shake his hand. You know? I all thing. You say I walk around the man and the security them with my shots. Remember we pay them do the man, you know? They take away the man guards and all kind of thing when the man is a very controversial judge that makes some serious decisions against a set of serious people. Somebody gonna know Frank C. Passat, man. Or a family member, they're gonna know a friend of him, of his own or something that would sign the line up the Pitbull. Yeah, do that, Mohan. That's how wicked it is. Oh boy. All of the lines are open. All of me doing all the talking, you know. They see me, I go in the papers, yes? No. Or somebody make a call there. I just want to go and hot my coffee there, so somebody have a contribution by the time. Not coffee, no, I can't drink that. What I'm drinking here, I'm drinking rough skin lemon. Right, but it's rough skin lemon, not lime, eh? Rough skin lemon, a teaspoon. Because I have a lot rough skin lemon in a bottle. Right? I tell all the boy I had a deal in my health, you know. They say all what glitter is not gold, you know. What I go see? After one time is the next. So that is rough skin lemon I'm drinking there. I have a bottle there now. A bottle squeezed with rough skin lemon juice. So rough skin lemon, I put a rough skin lemon teaspoon in hot water, and I'm drinking rough skin lemon tea. And then next morning I will organize and drink a little fever grass tea. And I ready this, so I go drink a bay leaf. Small little thing they sow. Yeah, just. Jill Monroe, you say now waste a whole hour hailing people and all them thing, right? The voice notes too long. Let me go for voice notes then. Because nobody in calling. So let me go for the voice notes. So, all right now, Jill Monroe. I really didn't watch the cell phone, and I was only watching the landlines and them. I really didn't watch the cell phone. And now watch the cell phone. Thanks, Jill Monroe, for reminding me.
Hello, Andy. Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, Beulah. How are you?
Good, man. I agree with you. But Justice Francis Passan, man, he should be the next CJ.
Yes, I wish if he are.
Yeah. And you never know, your wish might come true, eh? He's a good man. He's a man that is not biased. And I just hear you say that how he just go to church. I don't know what church, but the man, he's a good man.
They say
he's a boss.
They say it's in Marbella Presbyterian Church. Somebody tell me.
Oh, okay. Nah, but he deserves it. Another thing I want to ask you, Andy, did Rowley release the names of all the lawyers that he paid millions and the diver's family didn't get anything yet? Did he release the names yet?
I'm not too sure.
Because you know that was in court, right? Another thing is, I see yesterday
you heard something about
Parliament.
Rowley cousin or something, so with some Ral Prasad ain't called yet to talk about that yet? What's what Ral Prasad want to know about Beulah? Instead he tell me about because as he bring the story about something about Rowley cousin and jail and Justice Judiciary working or something, so right? He never come on and let me know what he talking about. Ral Prasad, right? But him. Andy asked Beulah how she cat going. That we want to know how your cat going.
Oh God, hey, he and KFC them. There's regular chats in Wall Street and all, you know. But my animals are going good, boy, and I doesn't like how they just like, you know, they just say it in a kind of sarcastic kind of way, and that I don't like. The man, big hardback man, must have respect for women, right? I know how all you bringing across, all you talk. I minding my cat's day, but the way how they just talk, I just don't reply back to them. I just listen and laugh, right? I am a lover of animals, and I love my animals. I had 2 dogs too, Samu and Billy, and they both died. So I have to get back. I want to get back about 3 or 4 dogs, right? But anyway, back to Parliament yesterday. I can't believe how Colombo them oppressed. They try to frustrate Vandana Moit and Kadisha Amin boy. Watch out so till I am all getting frustrated, Andy. They asking them one question over and over and twisting it all out like if they gone in the embassy to get the visa for the States. Eh? Colombo them have much to answer for, you know, and I waiting for when them turn come, when the Attorney General go after them for that big massive building he built in the middle of Port of Spain, right? And all of that he worrying about, you know, that is why he coming down at this present government so in question asking, and they want to know every single dollar. But when them was in government, you couldn't ask them no questions, right? And Speaker of the House then, you should always silence Anna Roberts and all of them, right? Yesterday, the Speaker of the House, he need to kind of buck up on himself a little bit and be a little more serious because he laughing and only telling the one with the cold pot, you know, I have no new one, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know all of that, right? It's business talking inside here, and stop tying up the bandana and all of them head like that with question over and over. Okay, Andy, I hear the noise.
Well, you see how Beulah is? I tell Beulah, hold on, let me go and hot my tea. Let me go and hot my drink. She gone. When At least she to talk long. She ain't talk long. You know, Lennox Smith is doing the same thing. He go hear contribution and then he hear nothing. And he wouldn't talk. Right? Let me think here. He wouldn't talk at all. He go hear, well, somebody done the contribution, but like the Pitbull not around. Right? And Lennox who always be saying this, talk. Always say the man as well talk. You know when I go to hot my teeth to come back, Lennox quiet, nobody getting through. I can't understand that. When you gain the talkers the opportunity to talk, they ain't talking at all. I can't understand that at all. He's supposed to know, well, look, the phone going dead, nobody like the Pitbull going to come back. He watch his screen to see he alone on. When you see you alone on, it means me around. Go ahead, caller.
Andy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay, so this is Gary Mahabir, the Phantom.
All right, Gary. You go ahead, my brother.
All right, so listen to me. We fought very hard for Sandy Grande to bring that in, right? Okay, and I promised the people of Sandy Grande I will remain engaged after the election to see that things that they are taken care of. There's a lot of ideas that I shared with our Prime Minister about doing things for Sandy Grande, and I intend to do all that I possibly can to see that fulfilled, right? So the Diwali celebration was one of the things. Show I sent you a couple of flyers on this. I was trying to engage you with the planning process, but I was unable to reach you at the time. Anyway, we have a lot more things being planned for Sandy Grande. I have a civil engineer that's working with the corporation to help deal with the flooding issues, infrastructure issues, quite a bit of things that I want to engage you off air. So I just want to
no problem. So, this number here on the phone here?
Yeah.
All right.
When you get a chance, I want to talk to you more so you could understand. So I wanted to keep you in the loop of what was taking place.
All right.
Because there's a lot of development plans. Everything, we will lay out everything, and everything will depend on how the funding comes towards us. But the plan is not only to depend on government funding, but we want to utilize what we have to spin it around to drive the economy there for the people. You know, so that's the game plan. So I just wanted to throw that out to you and everyone so they understand where we're heading at, that we intend to remain engaged and to help develop Sandy Grande for the best of the people out there. All right, brother? So you can call me when you get going. Thank you, everyone.
I mark the number here. I mark this number. Let me organize and screenshot it. Let me organize and screenshot it and all one time. So
I'll be calling you on this. Yeah. So talk to Nassar and Kenwin, because they know they are all involved with this plan. They agree what I'm trying to do. They support the idea. So you know, everybody's on board there.
Talk to Nassar and Kenwin and them two, man.
Yeah. I want you on board with us. We are trying to do something to bring some to drive the economy of Sandy Grande, to spin things around there for the people, so the people doesn't have to go outside their community for work and education and everything that they need. So is a big plan that's going on, and we try to fulfill that. You know, we just didn't come there to win an election. We came there to deliver to the people. You know, so I'm going to remain engaged with you. I know you're a Sandy Grande man and the team. So when you could talk off the air, you know, I like to talk more.
Yes, no problem.
All right. Also, listen. We definitely want some kind of clarification why the police shut down this thing. You know, because I mean, this was a big effort, and the people. It was a nice, decent, program, and everybody came together. The people were so happy to have it, and you know, we need some explanation why this was shut down.
The person that will be able to get that explanation for you all will be the chairman himself, Kenwin. He will be able to ask that specific question to the police service.
Yeah, I'm sure he intends to. You know, I've raised the issue. You know, we didn't contact. He's communicated very well. His support is very good. We all working together to do what's best for the people of Sandy Grande. You know, I mean, it's the people at heart. Kenwin cares about the people there. You know, and we're just doing everything to support him out there. You know, so we'll keep in touch after the year or when you're off the year.
All right, Gary Mahabir. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, next caller.
Pleasant good morning, Andy.
Good morning to you, Miss Ann Brown.
Mr. Lennox, Director, Mother Bernie, Miss Anna, Miss Woodbrook, Miss Shagonas, Mr. Bapo, Mr. Tunapuna, and all on the live stream. Public service announcements. National Recruitment Drive, 20,000 jobs. Website, employtt.gov.tt. This platform allows you to create profiles, upload resumes, and apply directly to vacancies posted by the government. Or you can go to the National Cycling Center in Couva to apply in person. It's quick, easy, and convenient. Real jobs, real people, real change. Apply today and be part of the change. There's a hotline number. It's 623-4636. Let me repeat that again. 623-4636. Next, CJ Archie retires today. 30,000 seats were added to the air bridge for Tobago's Carnival. Yes, Andy, Justice Frank C. Passad is a great choice. Lastly, Valencia Town Meeting, Eastern Division, Valencia, South Government Primary School, Alexander Street, Valencia, today, Wednesday, 22nd October 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Please go out and support and meet your officers and express your concerns in your community. That is the Police Association is having this town hall meeting in Valencia. Thank you, gentlemen, and have a blessed day.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Go ahead, clear the line. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, Andy. Hello?
Good morning to you, Mommy Roadbrook.
I didn't know if you're here. Yes, Andy, morning. Beulah, you were so right this morning. Andy, when I tell you, yesterday I was watching this thing on Parliament, and let me tell you that this Digicel, you can't be late with your bill, you know, but they had a breakdown yesterday for me about 12 hours to prevent me from watching my program. You understand? And it is happening too often now with Digicel. You understand? And when you call them, all you're getting is people from Jamaica answering. Plenty things in this country have to fix, you understand? People have to take responsibility to do the right thing. Yesterday when I watched him see about the first part, when they were questioning, I think it's her name. And you know, Andy, what I know, you go into Parliament, it's questions and answers, and you know we have to answer. But the attitude at that tenor, that waste time gangster called Imbert, it was ridiculous. He, Gatsby Dolly, and Marvin, them and Stuart Young, them four, you know, they sat down there with such boldness, with such authority. Them people ain't understand yet that they are no longer the government. Imbert didn't answer, he didn't realize he is no longer the Minister of Finance that destroy the economy. You hear? They asking the same question over and over in a different way and trying to frustrate the minister. You understand? And you see the speaker, I find the speaker and them get away with too much. The questions that them was asking yesterday and the amount of statement and the attitude they had towards the minister and the speaker, that couldn't happen with another judge. Yeah, she bully and disrespect the opposition for 10 years. Yes, we know you're going to be fair and balanced, but there comes a time when you have to be tough. You have to be tough and get them a taste of their own medicine. Yeah? I find they were very out of place for a band of failures, a band of people who destroyed this country for 10 years. The economy was in a mess. Crime was in a mess. Everything was in a mess. And all just sitting down there so righteous and pompous and asking the people a sort of question. I know all your places here, and you can see all your get tough, you understand? And Mr. Speaker, you You too nice with them. You understand? All right, so good for that now. And you know, last time I'm seeing in the news, Andy, you see this PNM government, they have to have a special reserve place in hell. You hear? In hell for all of them. I am watching, they got the information about the lawyers that got the bills and the thing for the fellas that got in the pipeline, yes. You know this criminal government paid these lawyers $16 million, you hear, to investigate I don't know what. All you see the men laying down in the pipeline, they get burned. Before this government take care of these men's family, all they prefer to give $16 million to all your friends and family than to give it to the family of the people that got, the men that got burned up in the pipeline. And these kind of things must not be allowed to continue. You understand? This government has to get very, very serious and very strong and not be afraid to charge them and jail them, you know. When I am looking at the parliament yesterday, when we must rewind, look at the amount of things that PNM charged Ram Logan, Ram Dean, Jack Warner. They look for any kind of thing to put a charge on you. It doesn't matter if it's true or false. As long as they charge you and they have that thing hanging over your head, they have you in limbo for the next 10 years. That is what PNM used to do. We ain't going to do that, but there's enough evidence. There's enough evidence for this UNC government to start charging these people for what they did to Trinidad and Tobago and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? And Andy, the CJ going today, he should have been gone a long time. Yeah? We have to stop putting people in these high places and not having them do the job. People have to be fair and balanced. You understand? You have a job to do. You went to university, all you're proud to say, all you get so much degree, and all you're not coming out and taking the knowledge that all you gain from the university to make a better Trinidad and Tobago and to make things right. All you're coming out to make money, to play big sawati, to get big car, and to do everything, and not do all your work. You understand? I hope you get a Chief Justice who will be fair and balanced, and a case will take 10 years. Look at Marty McDonald. She dead and gone. What about the rest of people that were charged with Marty McDonald? They case right off. Plenty things have to fix, you understand, Andy? And let me go on all this take too long. And the thing about it is that the people in this country, they're questioning, they're finding fault with every good thing that the UNC government try to do. But the people who know better, as I said, we will pray, we will support all you, and UNC, all you be strong. Do what all you have to do. And all who are attacking all you, and then even giving all you a chance to implement the things that all you have on the board. Last time they're making big things, and this CNC3, making a big bacchanal about fireworks, and it had so much noise. So much wrong thing in the country, all I want talking about it coming out to march. When all this come out and march and complain, all the murders, all the home invasions, all the people that getting raped, all the people that getting robbed, all them coming out to march for that. But CNC3 encouraging all you to make big headlines, but the fireworks was making noise. One night fireworks making noise. Who did? They kill anybody? All they must protest for what needs to be protested for and stop picking stupidness to make confusion. And they are going here now. I can talk all day, but I'm not give somebody else a chance and not talk too long already. But people, I want to tell you, NC government, continue being strong. People, continue standing up for what is right. And we have to put people in place who we know have integrity and we're going to do it. Plenty of people with hustling, they are going to look for work. I wish them well, and I hope everybody gets something to do because people need their daily bread. But all you remember, our honest day's work for honest day's pay. All of us have to do our part to make this country the country you want it to be. Blessings, Andy, and you're not listening to all the people who call and give great contributions on this program every morning. Blessings to all.
Next caller, pleasant good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Andy.
Go ahead,
Let's go to
Felix.
the head of the class. Andy, Lennox, thanks for sending the thing for me. Yeah, what I want to talk about, the guy who talk about the NIS. NIS will be taken, NIS will be taken out from workers from the 1st of January 2026, according to the range of salary, right? So I don't know where this guy gets his information. And two, they are take out 16% VAT, 16 food item from VAT zero rated, right? And the government continue to work for the poor people, right? And the people of Trinidad and Tobago, not just the poor and the Down syndrome, right? Yeah. So, Andy, the guy we call from Grandy, he have bright ideas. I know him very well. Together with them, Nasser Hussein and Philip and them could do the work. Yeah, they know what they're about. You get in touch with them and talk to them and tell Nasser about Felix.
All right.
Okay, Andy.
All right, Felix.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy. Right, let me just make sure it have no all right.
Good morning to the ground report. The magnificent tree. And like I can't get to call you again, but Saturday, so only send voice note. Right? No matter how I try, like I can't get you. So what I'm gonna say is that when you listen to the report concerning the divers and the amount of money that the government pay to the lawyers, that is something I always speak about. And I always just keep wondering, how could you put back a government in power that with these people allow 4 citizens to lose their life in a pipeline without attempting to even rescue them, right? During the time of COVID, these people lock out their own people from coming in the country and had them suffering in other places around the world, right? These people charging $25,000 if you didn't vaccine and you go in a bar for the owner of the bar, and also for the person going to buy is $5,000. These people, you come out your house and you have to put on a mask if you're a family of 4 or 5 and you're now in your house without no mask. But as you come in a motor vehicle on the road, you have to put in and wear mask. The same family that was in the house just now without mask. And you have to stand 5 feet, 10 feet sometime away. It's all kind of madness take place. And these people go on to allow themselves take the order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago for themselves and all, right? Chacona, medal, and all kind of thing. And give the nurses just a little pack of biscuit. Boy, me know how these people could ever see power in Trinidad and Tobago again. I hope not. And I have to be able to make honest calls sometime, okay? Thank you.
Morning to everybody, Mickie Lennox. And I hope them paying contractors who go into the UNC place to look for work, that they don't give them no job, because they're coming there to victimize. They're coming there to make mischief and make bacchanal, you see, and disrupt. So I hope they don't get it. The ones who need it is the ones who live for soldiers in the UNC. And I want to talk about in the parliament. Those paying people is some real dunce and provokers. They asked Minister Amin a question, she answered. They twisted another when they bring the same question, she answered, so they keep going on over and over provoking. Then people have no brain. I think when they went to the toilet, it came out. Andy, you all have a blessed day. Andy, it's for years I looking at this show here with you, and I will never leave this show. When I have to look at that guy show on TV, okay, yes, I will look at it after all the program, and later during the day, I will play back and look at it. But my show is this, and I'm morning. This is my coffee in the morning, Andy. Right? Okay. Andy, it's for you.
Nice! You see me next, me Santa Cruz number 2. Nice woman, you know. Nice red skin woman, you see?
Boy, that is
That is commitment.
Yeah.
That is commitment and dedication. That is
She
loyalty.
don't horn we Lennox,
I
mate.
mean, that's extraordinary loyalty, boy.
She don't horn we. She don't go across and look at Stefan and stay long. I mean, Stefan is a good one. All are we good? Take a peep at Stefan, but when they come back to the program, someone let's stay across there, horning the Pitbull all the time, and then come along here to spend our 10 minutes, 15 minutes alone. Don't do that. Come home to all your man. All right. Let me finish with this woman thing. Horn me, but don't leave me. What the hell wrong with all you?
Both asking all kind of unnecessary questions, Andy. Right? Why he don't give a count for the $3 billion? He can't give a count for that up to now. Right? And he pointing fingers at other people. You can't trust them opposition people are nasty. They have no education for being politicians, only for corruption. You want to tell me you come in parliament to talk with people's business and who always say vote for you, and you're only provoking the people, asking the same question over and over, like you're pack of dunce and you don't understand what is taking place in the parliament. It makes people laugh for them. They're really like a comedy fest.
Oh boy, Lennox met a place. I can't see no more voice notes.
I hear you, my friend. Of course, a pleasant good morning to all and sundry, East, West, North, South, Central, and Trinidad, our friends in Tobago, and wherever you are, streaming at the World Wide Web, a pleasant good day to you. Yes, indeed. Well, you heard me laughing,
Guardian.
and I am smiling profusely because there was a statement made by the speaker yesterday, of course, during the Standing Finance Committee exercise, where, of course, the budget proposal, so it will be looked at line by line, and of course they will have a further debate on the issue, right? The questions will be asked, and of course answers will be given. But at one point in time, Imbert started raising his voice, hi. You know the usual theatrics, you know how he does present the budget. He does make it look as though the pages, he want to take it out, pull it out of the document that he would have, and he will forcefully, of course, turn the page and so on. All of that is part of the acting. So,
say what theatrics, you real what theatrics and only bacchanal thing, boy.
Yeah. So
you real laugh.
Yeah, what? So the speaker said, listen, you don't need to raise your voice. So then he went on to tell him that he knows the people that are vertically challenged. Listen to the term, vertically challenged.
Who said that?
Normally will act in that way. The speaker.
Yeah. So the speaker tell him that he knows people who are vertically challenged.
People who are vertically challenged. You know what vertically challenged means?
Yeah. Can't really talk too good.
No. It means people who are short man. Short man syndrome. So he tell him people are vertically challenged. So he turned around and said, well, Imbert started to hush up now, and of course, watch him in a kind of bad eye. So he had the speaker. But it's a joke I was making. Yeah, I ain't laughing. Imbert turned and said, I ain't laughing. It's not funny. Because the man told him that he has short man syndrome. I mean, because he started to raise his voice for people to notice that somehow he have authority. He said, man, you looking as though you vertically challenged. I didn't like that at all. But you know, do so in like so, because of course we know in one budget presentation he said that if people in like the budget, then they might get gastronomic episodes, meaning that you might get a diarrhea and all that kind of nonsense. And then of course he would talk about he could see clearly now the rain is gone. And that of course the economy has turned around. All that kind of nonsense he spoke. But when the speaker tell him that he vertically challenged, and that's why he had to talk hard, boy, that man get real mixed. But that is what you have to do them, so that they conform to the fact of the falseness.
So Imbert really feel insulted. He really feel insulted, Imbert. He feel real insulted.
Yeah.
So he said, "That ain't no joke." He said,
"It's not funny.
It's not funny."
It's not funny. Yeah. The speaker turned and said, "A joke I'm making. Oh, you're so sensitive." He turned around and said, "It's not funny," because the man tell him he has short man syndrome. In other words, but use a big term, vertically challenged. he get real mad. But that's the kind of nonsense. I take up that. I identify that because the last caller talked about, of course, asking the same question in different ways and trying to frustrate, of course, people on the government side. Particularly, of course, I think yesterday the items, the line items within the context of the Ministry of Social Development was, of course, the subject matter yesterday. And from time to time, the Minister of Finance will, of course, butt in for the line minister. And Imberton won that because the intention, of course, is to try to embarrass as much as possible by asking all kind of extraneous and otious questions. And so I think the speaker put him in his place. Well, boy, that man was totally irritated. He was vexed.
Yeah, but,
vertically challenged. So people, you got a new term today.
Vertically challenged, meaning
yes.
short man syndrome.
Yeah.
Patricia Reed is saying there because people are laughing. Ann Brown, Sandy Jones, all of them are laughing at how the speaker told the man that. Patricia Reed is saying that speaker out of place. So she is saying that speaker is very out of place. She is saying that you're singing just like Mohit. Right? I don't know what going with Mohit. You say you're singing just like Mohit. Simple question she can't answer. Right? Patricia Reed is saying simple question. Well, maybe Mohit can't answer or something. So, however, but
I am singing like Mohit.
Yeah.
Nobody asked me a question. I was making a statement just in case, of course, Patricia didn't know. Nobody asked me any question. But go ahead, my friend. I was making a statement. There's a difference between a statement and, of course, a question. And, of course, if you're writing it, the question, if it's a question, it will end with a question mark. And, of course, if it's a statement you're making, it will be with a full stop or sometimes an exclamation mark, depending on the emphasis that you want to place for what you are expressing. Go ahead. I just thought I should give a little
you was right there. Jerome Moses saying Ebert have to use a ladder to see clearly. Fufu is saying Klong Libert don't want to pay any tax. PNM supporters and members want everything free. Right? But let me just take a quick call in between while we continue. Morning caller.
Just to extend it quickly here, because that chair that the fella fall off of, I don't think Imbert would have been capable of climbing that one.
Somebody fall off a chair?
No, we remember when somebody died in the custody during the last. They say how he fall off a chair. So somebody say that chair must be high like the Salvatore building.
Go ahead, caller. Oh Lord. He had to climb a ladder to draw a line on the road.
Yeah, all of that. He can sit on the white line and, of course, a swingy foot.
Morning, caller.
You need to make a mockery of these people to let them know that they are boo, that there's nothing significant about them. There's nothing sacrosanct about them. But go ahead, caller.
He only come across powerful back then because he was in government. So,
That's right. That's
now
all.
Like a fool.
It's the fills and trills of power that cause them to appear to be sensible, to appear to be intelligent. But the reality is they are not vertically challenged in this case.
Caller, go ahead. Morning. Caller. Why thought I had Raj on the phone there? All they make all the calls say because we want to go through. It has some headliners that I want to go through, such as I seen in the Guardian, Lennox Smith. I don't know if you watch the Guardian.
Yeah, go ahead. I watched all of them this morning.
Right. You're saying about 600 jobs on the line? Right?
That is with respect to a company called Nutrient.
Nutrient threatens to shut down over...
Nutrien. Nutrient. It's an ammonia-producing company that says that the port, Pitbull, which is, of course, is the organization responsible for the management of the port at Point Lisas, has given them some charges for the use of the port there, and they are saying it is unfair. And what they will be doing, of course, is beginning the process, I think, from today or tomorrow, to, of course, begin the process of slowing down their operations. As a consequence of that, some 600 jobs may well be on the line. Of course, Munilal being the line minister for energy, and therefore with that responsibility, as of course he was very cagey. He didn't give much information except to say that they are engaged, of course, in talks with the company with a view to addressing this particular problem. Interestingly, they have some 5 plants, and they could only, I think they only operating 3, and in some instances 4, because of the gas shortage. Clearly, that would not have been over the last 100 days or so that the present administration would have been there. I just thought I should
which
put
is
that
good.
into the discussion. Go ahead.
Which is good. And you see the difference? Look at how Munilal come to deal with that situation one time, and look to go into talks with the company because we want to save those jobs compared to the steel mill. Remember the steel company where government needs to close up?
Class. That's exactly why I said what I said, so that that will juggle your memory. Very good, very good. That is a classic case, and so many others. Some 11 companies, in fact, during the course of the 9-point-something years of the PNM, left the Point Lisas, and I think it was the then opposition leader, Kamala Prasad Bisasa, now Prime Minister, Honorable, did say that what the PNM left in their wake was, of course, a rust zone, meaning that steel and so on get rusty under there, including, of course, the oil refinery.
The oil refinery, all them thing rust up, real rust up.
A rust belt. They say she called a rust belt. I mean, these people come up with some very weird but very interesting description for things.
But although they
like
came up
vertically challenged.
Right, but although they came up with all those things, Lennox Smith, and those necessity words that will make a mockery of for the former government, when it comes to the refinery and Point Lisas and all those things, but then it's more good news of starting back up the refinery to spite out whatever rust or to spite out the neglect. It's more in the direction of starting back up our operations, right?
Yes. There was some good news, contrary to what Stuart Young and others on the PNM side would have hoped. I say hope because they are wishing for bad news. But of course, we had a situation like that under Rowley when he said, only wishing for bad news. But in their case, it wasn't wishing. The fact is that there were bad news. The opposite is the case here, that they could wish how much they want. But good news is 20,000 jobs you're talking about in the public sector that is now up for grabs, even though, of course, there is an oversubscription, meaning that there are more people applying for these 20,000 jobs than jobs that are available. However, but this is just the first phase. They will go into, according to the Prime Minister, they will go into, of course, the private sector as well. So their private sector initiative. What I have not heard, and I'm waiting with bated breath, because I think that would be the remit of the Minister of Labour, where, of course, entrepreneurship, because business, you need a lot of small businesses in our economy, such as Trinidad and Tobago. So you don't have to depend on wage employment as such, but you also have to have people who can create employment opportunities, and therefore that is where the business sector comes in.
That's very true, Lennox Smith. Well, but before Malcolm X talk here, let me say morning to Afros Ali, Frank James, all of you. And somebody said here, Derek Kisoon is saying the opposition trying to run the government from the opposition bench. Ha ha ha. All right. Besides, before Malcolm X and all make his contribution, I just want to touch on one thing that I see in the again. So you told us about the jobs, and as you told me, Munilal is up on it, and the name what?
He has that under his belt. Of course, there are certain things that he's not prepared to reveal as yet. Just as with the Petrotrin, the former Petrotrin oil refinery. So we expect to see positive things coming, and of course we have some additional gas coming into the grid, into the system, that will make things a little much more pleasant for the energy industry, and of course Point Lisas and other energy-based industries or enterprises notwithstanding.
Nice. So I just want to throw 2 other headliners there before Malcolm X make his contribution, which is CG Archie leaves office today, and 16.3 million spent by state on paralegal fees, but yet still, those divers family them ain't get a cent.
Yeah, boy.
Malcolm X.
That is a double tragedy. Well, of course, to take the first one first, of course, is after 16 years of service to Trinidad and Tobago, Archie is now not resigning. He's retiring. There's a distinction. He's not resigning. He's retiring, right? Because of course, call was made for him to leave immediately, and therefore that would have been a sort of resigning and covered into, of course, some advocates like the Law Association. But he is, of course, retiring, so he's going off with respect to that. Of course, the Budram is his name, the lone survivor of that very tragic situation where the 5 divers went, one alone came out alive. Well, he is literally, of course, cursing the last administration for spending $16 million on legal fees among the legal persons who were been given services, and not a cent yet for the families of these persons that tragically lost their lives in that pipeline. However, I must say that the Prime Minister did say when she was addressing the matter that it may require, of course, a legal solution to this situation, so that the superficial $1 million that just before he demitted office in his short stint as Prime Minister, talking about Stuart Young, he did offer a $1 million to each of the family, a sort of ex gratia payment. But of course, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, the Prime Minister is now saying that, listen, we want a more elaborate thing, and therefore let the legal people negotiate, come up with the figures, and of course, Paria and other players in the whole process, because there's a private firm as well, the former employer of the divers, will come together in order to give the people, the bereaved family, a substantial amount of money, a reasonable amount of money, and then of course then we could put closure to this very tragic and maybe historical industrial, I don't want to say accident, but you have to chalk it up as that, but really and truly is, some may say, murdering of these 4 persons in that pipeline, because there was a decision to leave them there.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, Malcolm X. Go ahead. Morning.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Mr. Lennox. Good morning, Mickie K. Mr. Lennox, I want to thank you a million for the knowledge that you have revealed yesterday to the nation and all who have ears to hear on the topic what I spoke about yesterday. I want to thank you for your wisdom on that. Now,
Andy and I, after the program, we were very joyous and very accepting that we were able to do that, and you initiated the whole process. So I want to reciprocate by saying thanks to you that of course we were able to bring out the knowledge and the information that we did. Go ahead.
Well, here I want the knowledge and the wisdom, because I'm ready to protest. Just as how we protest in the savannah by the DPP and all about, I'm ready to protest and assure the Ground Report family will support me this morning in the sense that we have a national TV, TTT, and I am saying immediately the Ground Report, the knowledge of the development of this country, of the truth. Now, I want to say it with all fairness, is the onlyest program that you hear truth, righteousness, and the basic things of what's going on in the country. Look like yesterday here in a program there with the nurses and them representatives who talking and this one talking. But I want to find out the nurses. Just imagine you hearing nurses have to travel from Arima, they coming from Miao, they coming from Point, and the salary is still the same. Where they was for 10 years, 9 years, I want to know the prison, the fire people and them who falling out of fire truck and the ladder ain't good and a big P&M woman born up in a house because she went to save she children. I want to know when the ground report was getting tear gas around the savannah and the pushback movement, where these people was. So all of a sudden, the government changed. They want Miss Camilla to fix this place in a one. They want everything they want the 10%, they want the back pay, they wanted this, they wanted that. What I want them to do is start to produce, start to be more productive. Them doctors and them try to be more on the award for your 8 hours. I want the nurses and them to forget their phone sometime and who cleaning patients. I want them not to clean them only in the morning and in the evening when they're changing. Check them right through from getting bed sores. These are the things that the ground report. Listen, man, Mr. Tenapuna. Simply Bellman, simply man from DB. These people contribution should be on national TV for we to know what's going on. Look at what we always saying this morning. How much people hearing that? 16 million pay for lawyers. When all you could have give them divers and them family 8 million and done everything. Forget the protocol. Give them 8 million and we'd have saved 8 million. But all you give away money to people who family. Lennox, you're saying something?
No, go ahead. Only give away money. You say only give away money to thing. Lennox, you have to keep your phone muted because we're getting the feedback from you. Go ahead, Malcolm X. You say they give away money to people who already have money or something. You're saying, oh, family member. Go ahead.
Right, and the divers and them could have get a little 8 million from that 16 million. You understand? And let the family and them, it's a grief. They can't get over the loss. But they could have get a little release of something in a livelihood with the children to go to school or wherever it is. But what I am saying, I am appealing to all ground report family, Miss Woodbrook, Shortman, Bellman, Tenapuna, the man from wherever, Mr. Karanaj, everybody. Let me come together and let the ground report come back live on the air. We have to get the ground report because all of a sudden, P&M now realize that how much people get sent home, how much people on contract. Why for 9 years all you couldn't negotiate and make people permanent? How will you now know, according to him, but how will you now know the mistake all you done from the people? Because all in opposition. And something I want to find out, when I don't want to hear next election, we hearing about corruption and nobody ain't get holding. I find it's time since all around days, oh God, since I was a baby, I hearing about corruption is the national anthem and nobody ain't getting hold. Look a man in some country there with some big crime, the whole he. Why we can't adopt them thing too? What is really going on here? People just mismanaging the money. Money can't be accounted for and nobody at all in answering. And you only hear Rowley say Colahart and Manning and them was running corruption. We get rid of them. Right. He get in power, he get rid of Manning and both we do Manning. But we was seeing 2020 vision. Right? They say Moonilal this, that one thief, that one that, and the other right. Now, you're seeing them both still talking on the TV. Scotland and all of them still talking about Huawei and all these kind of things. People getting fed up of that, boy. People getting fed up and that making people get to dislike the politics. I am begging this morning and I'm cutting myself short, which is so much to say, but we need a live ground report with Lennox Smith, Mighty K, and Andy. All you put out too much is all you responsible, you know, for the change of the government, you know. The ground report and the pushback movement responsible for plenty people went out there and vote UNC, you know. And I find it ain't looking good. Me like the treatment from Triolio. All it should be on our program already because all them PNM people still talking, X still talking, We happy Boris talking, everybody still talking, and Andy Mighty K and Lennox, we contribute wisdom, knowledge, and it's the only program that is really here, the wisdom from the callers and the ground report. Only I ready to pay $1,000 for my pension if we have to pay for a sponsor for a program for you, Andy. And Andy, I want you to give me a call after the program because we have to talk, I have to see you. Okay? Lennox, have a good day. You and your son. I remember your little son and your wife, how they protesting too, boy. And now you ain't seeing power, they're supposed to recognize the heroes, boy. I don't care when nobody say who want to say, but all they ain't gay, all they do that for something, all they ain't do that for nothing. All they deserve saving the country by letting people in this country know, Miss Woodbrook, Miss Tenapuna, Miss everybody, let them know the truth and let me come out. Me ain't bound to talk because I am my own movement, you know. I is a revolutionist, I am my own report. All you have a blessed day.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Oh Lord, hear me them on, hear me them on. Bang 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 bang.
I'll have to raise my voice, you know, and I don't want to because I aged. Yeah?
Well, if I were just...
May I ask my question, please?
You know, sometimes people vertically challenged like you must raise their voice to get attention.
You think so? I think so.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I apologize if you think it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Where the hell is this, boy? Look, there is somebody like mischievous. You know that they send it from us.
But it's obvious, you see, because he is so arrogant. His hubris, I mean, is unlimited. He loves himself. He believes he's more than what he really is. And when people tell him a simple thing like that, which is a reality, he is short, he's a midget. But of course, that has some impediment for a short man. Because when you tell a man you have a short man syndrome, it means therefore he wants to go the extra mile. He wants, of course, to appear to be like a peacock, like Heinz, with all the frills and so on. But beneath that is an empty vessel making plenty noise. That is what has happened to him yesterday. Good to see this speaker. I mean, I agree the speaker should not have, of course, he should not, of course, respond to him or refer to him in that way. But of course, he said, it ain't funny. I'm not laughing. Because he felt insulted. And of course, he felt his whole being, his whole persona, his own ability to look at himself as more than what he really is. I think he faced a dose of reality that he is really nothing. There's nothing sacrosanct, there's nothing sacred about these fellas. They are ordinary people, and they are rank and unadulterated, opportunistic, political parasites. That is what they are.
Nice. Hoodie, after Malcolm X review, you say, how could 1,000 viewers secure an election win? How can 1,000 ground reporter viewers secure election? Partner, before we was online, for years, we was on mainstream radio. Every maxi, taxi, PH vehicle, buses, all over the country, everybody was locked onto the ground report, Papa. You watching that and now? No. When people watch the ground report and listen to the ground report and nobody ground report,
he is so late. He is so late and obsolete. It ain't funny. Because just the pushback movement alone that gathered over 5,000, I think 9,000 the first instance, then 5,000 around the savannah. Just that alone. And it made international news. It created a situation where the government look as though we were existing in a democratic dictatorship because we were tear gassed. That went all around the globe, all around the world. Far less for in Trinidad here, who right-thinking citizens would have said, listen, no, that is unfair. Ordinary people seeking peaceful protest and a march against, of course, the iniquities of the last administration. And here it is. They want to respond by the juggernaut force of the law enforcement, whether it be tear gas, whether it be locking up people, etc. And those were the psychological impact that created what Malcolm X rightly said, the influence that caused, of course, the gigantic win of the UNC coalition of interests on the 28th of April, when, of course, 26 seats in Trinidad and 2 in Tobago was, of course, garnered, and so marked the defeat of the so-called PNM that says that they shall prevail. Well, they shall prevail in opposition.
Boy. You ain't understand the reach of the ground report. He really don't. I believe he knows, but he just want to be exalted.
He just come on. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand.
He's just trying to be.
That's why I say he's talking in a state of ignorance, frankly.
I believe he knows. He just want to be
being mischievous,
and that, boy. Let me go to the.
And let me burst the bubble further. It was we in Tobago that created the upset in Tobago as well.
Ask Mother Bunny. Mother Bunny, I know was part of that.
Ask Fali. Ask Wasujuk. They will tell you when we went searching for, of course, the then Prime Minister at his home, and of course I had a personal beef because I wanted to find out. I thought he had a pre-action protocol letter for me, and let me tell them this: that we also got a pre-action protocol letter from Stuart Young, Rowley's successor, even though it was ephemeral, it was short. But guess what? That is over 5 years now, and he wouldn't respond to our response when we did not take a lawyer, because Lala, the man who, of course, betrayed the PNM, the UNC. I should say, but you betrayed the UNC, but of course I could say that he would betray the PNM as well, simply because he's a natural Judas. But the fact is that we went to him and he was asking for money and asking for postponement. We said no. We have our response in hand, over 50 pages to Stuart Young's three-page pre-action protocol letter, saying, among other things, that we claim that he and Rowley are part and parcel of a drug cartel, and of course they are engaged in all kinds of nefarious activities. All of that, he said.
Forget that, man. Let me continue.
Response, up to now, he didn't even mention it on our platform.
Forget that.
He prefer only not to know. But that is the force of the ground report. That's the point I am making.
Not only that, let me give you a reminder. It's not dressed so. A powerful prime minister, a man that feel he's a bully and can do anybody anything he wants, will do such as this. Listen.
I was going to the Oval one evening, and I stopped as it was drizzling, and a radio station was on. And on that radio station, which wasn't my favorite station, but it was on in the vehicle I was in, a most vulgar and outrageous radio program was on the airwaves, called the Ground Report. You all remember that? In that report, it was the nastiest, dirty. As a matter of fact, what caught my attention was how filthy the program was on our airwaves. And I was asking myself, how could this be permitted on the airwaves of Trinidad and Tobago? Election or no election. And it was all about me and my father and my mother and this, and I had raped this, and I had done that, and the ground report. They want to know what the plan is? The plan is to put an end to this.
And I don't know if they get to Robert Amar, but somehow, like Rowley Gary over the damn airwaves, boy.
But no, he has not. All we did, we adapted and adjusted because we are still here. We are talking to those very persons who are saying that 1,000 persons, etc. But here it is, the most powerful man in the country, not just recognize what we were doing, but try to intimidate us, try to frighten us out of existence. And we remain predominant and remain as constant as the Northern Star. And our tenacity and tenaciousness has paid off on the 28th of April. That is what has transpired, my friend. To those of you who have doubts, those of you who believe that this thing is a Johnny-come-lately and a neophytic exercise or escapade, I think you better think twice and follow wherever the ground report is. You follow it because you get nothing but the truth. And the absolute is in fact so.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you.
Morning, Andy. You cannot go on a government station with that. I have been only taking call like that, and I'm not telling you how to run on the program. After this call, only may hear me for the New Year's. Right? Only resigning, I've actually resigning. It seems like all of them like slackness, and it seems like there's no justice when people interfere with little boys. Where's the justice for Akil Chambers? Where's the justice? I'm going by the commissioner today. Where's the justice for them little boys who get killed from the Republic Bank? Then you go hear some nasty outsider call. I say, let the Indian justice to them. Yeah, who live out there's some nasty person who call and say, yeah, where's the justice to them 3 little boys? I'm calling out to listen, because you only want to go on a government station or you are inspiring to do that. And when we're taking call, Lennox talk for what the narcissist for what an hour and only 3 hours. So I don't just be listening on here. But from now on, only he's going to be kind of listening for me. Because it seems like, me and Pastor Google, no friend, I know if I call it, I'm going to be able to say things God to say. Yeah. So, all you continue enjoying the rest of all the year, all have a happy new year, because it seems like something wrong with all you. And all you calling for justice, all you like all you enjoy when people burger little boys and think about it. All you calling for justice, for Akil Chambers, and all the rest are missing little children, and those was raped, and all this thing from high officials in government places. All they calling for justice for these things. But I don't want to know when I've actually leaving, you know. I want to know when we get justice for Akil Chambers. When we get justice for that little boy. A sick country we live in. All you call every day I said that bacchanalist and I said that this and I said that and the grass going on. Some of all you calling, some of you self going to be hungry this Christmas. Yeah, it's hard, you know. And some of you going to shut your pension. Your pension, all you make all your pension do. You're all wicked. And I want to say, it can be something good, it can be something bad. Whoever this government doing poor people, they want to look out for work coming to them. If they're doing poor people good, they will get good. If they're doing unjust to poor people, they will get unjust. I watching that traffic on the highway this morning, neck to neck. Poor people don't know what to do. All you go to the program, all you go ahead, continue laughing at the poor. But the revenge of the poor is near, Andy. The revenge of the poor is near. The rest of us say, well, you wait, Mark. I'm going to try and say that now. What do you call it? Constructive talk. All who doesn't want me to talk, I'm going to talk on Pastor Google program. And let people know nasty. Or just how PNM, it are nasty people in the PNM. It are dirty and nasty and wicked people in the UNC too. Yeah, they're nasty, they're racial, and they're dirty. And then the world said to know about them. I want to know you, Wade Mark. Yeah, you, Wade Mark. Even no Paul ass. And when he was doing on the compound day. That's not conflict of interest. I witness too, you know. I witness too. Yeah. There's only one set of people who want to live. It's only the rich living, and nobody care about the poor. The poor will teach you all their lesson. If whoever go, they can be a good lesson, a bad one. But the poor, just Christmas, the poor will teach you all their lesson. All of this racial nasty set of Indian and African people. Both are Indian and African. Or just some nasty racial ones. I'm talking about my Indian friends. I have Indian friends. I'm talking about some of them nasty Indian. And some of them nasty African people. So people will deal with all here. But I tear them on UNC. Come in, I hope I'll get this for Christmas too. All the wicked. Don't allow me go fall in it.
Oh boy. Now let's continue. Let's continue the positive vibes of a UNC win. And a UNC government that studies everyone and that's standing up for all and sundry. All the East Indian nice people, all the African nice people. Trinidad and Tobago don't know nothing but race, and Tobago showed it recently. Everybody in Tobago, when they call from where the Bernie goes straight down, everybody in Tobago they salute and say, Auntie Kamala, we love you. Tobago not no Calcutta shape, no racial this, no racial that, there's African this, African that. The country going past that. They pay them propaganda, they pay them sycophants, they pay them babies that is talk so disgusting, so hateful, so wicked, and all this, everything is race. It's only PNM people let's do that. But I know Anderson is a UNC child. He's not PNM child. So it was demons talking out of he. It wasn't the UNC Anderson talking the. It was the PNM demons talking out of he. Let's continue the program. Morning caller, where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Morning, Andy. Morning, Mr. Lennox.
Good morning.
Is it true? I was watching on the news last night that Mr. Tanko was saying that they didn't put in place anything for this 10% raise that they said they were going to do in the budget. And I saw anything bantering about the place that the government said they were going to raise this thing, NIS, right? And up to now, they didn't appropriate or they didn't put anything in place to make the payment come January. I saw that on the news last night, where Mr. Tanku said that they didn't allocate any money for the 10% raise, and they didn't allocate any money for the 45% raise in NIS. What's going on there? How can you be planning a budget and make these promises in the budget and not allocate anything for that? What is that about? People looking forward to the 10% raise come Christmas, because the PSA did hold a news conference and say they hope they can get it by Christmas. But then they're saying they allocate no money for these things. And oh gosh boy, I don't know when these PNM will stop. But I was watching some of the clips of the thing going on in Parliament, and it's the worst. These people not answering, they're not asking proper questions. The same questions that they say over and over and over. They say in different ways. I see a last piece last time when I log on to the YouTube, to the Parliament, where they take so much hours with Ministry of Social Development, the Ministry of Local Government, right? And you know the Ministry of Education finished with that thing about in a half an hour. The whole Ministry of Education finished within about a half an hour, you know. And these other two ministries went on for hours and hours with no kind of ready result in it. And education come, get straight to the point, and that was it. And I think education is one of the biggest allocations. These parliamentarians, they had to get these things together, and sometimes at the UNC and all, some simple questions they asking. Yes, we might know is a ring around with the PNM, but if somebody questions, it's a simple yes or no answers, and they had to carry the whole long story again and again. It's just to say yes, it's just to say no, But everybody had to go around a whole long story over and over and over and over on both sides just to come back to one answer. They had to do better than that. These politicians, they're like, it's a game inside that they're playing boy on both sides sometimes. I understand where the UNC coming from. Oh gosh, they're asking the same question over and over and over and over. But oh God, just say one answer, let me get on with the thing now, man. But what I don't like there, Mr. Tanku coming out and saying, well, it's 10%, that will get these public servants very angry. They have to know what they're doing. They have to know what they're doing. And another thing is too, crime, boy. I ain't hearing nothing about crime. Crime, all I hear about crime is the murder rate reached 30-something in October already. But I was in the field, I don't know how true. 30-something in less than a month. People, I don't know what they do with this SOE, that is police and or they do all the work, try and get the crime and thing back under control. All they was going good all the time, and then the murder just spike up again. Police, what they do, all they work there, come now man, all they going good all the time. Then we get the thing back under control. Like people come out there like they want to make this government look bad. Like they want to come out here to make this government look bad, boy. Oh gosh man, sure. Thanks man, Andy and Lennox.
Yeah, with all way you talk.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking, you're complaining about where you find, but you ain't find nothing good. Or you ain't talking nothing good at all.
No. It has good things. It has good things, you know. It has good things where they're expanding. Well, I didn't listen. I can't say I listened to all. As I say, I listened to some of the clippings. I didn't listen to all the both sides, right? I didn't listen to every single item which was in the appropriation, right? What I'm glad for, Andy too, I must say, you see them jobs. People waiting for them jobs. And you know the hard thing about these jobs is that, yes, we see in 30,000 people looking for jobs, but plenty of them people is employed people looking for government work again too. Plenty of them people who go in and apply for work already working and looking for second jobs and things too. So I hope they investigate when they're doing the interviews and things, and make sure and give the vulnerable people who really need the jobs and not who looking for a second job. I hope they do that, investigate these things properly, vet it out properly, so they're not giving, I working, but I want a second job on that low.
All right, we go deal with that. Oh boy.
Andy, morning again. Andy, I come to realize that if the PNM don't get away, especially Manning, and the whole clown of them, but that Manning have a big head, boy. That man head bigger than the waist. Anyhow, maybe he's suffering with something. And Dolly, and they don't get away or something. Boy, they're very rowdy, man. They're very disruptive in the parliament. The guy, the Speaker of the House is so calm, put them in a place, explain things to them. Yet, don't talk for the coal pot, man. I wonder if he's like coal pot and cooking. Somebody should tell him start cooking the breadfruit in the coal pot. This man is a clown and he's a lawyer. Me know what cases them fellas fight for now. I will never hire them, to be honest with you. If my dog to hire to defend my dog, I would hire them. Them fellas a clown, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, the one who's more calm and relaxed in the whole parliament is Young. All of them is clowns, man. Okay, Andy, later.
Busman, why don't you shut your trap? Don't look to get any visa to come to America. You are officially banned. You are not welcome. But enjoy the fragrance of my special fart. Enjoy the fragrance, Busman. Enjoy it.
Like today we only getting hilarious episodes.
Good morning. An old Cherokee tells tales of a grandfather teaching life principles to his grandson. The wise old Cherokee said, "Son, on the inside of every person a battle is raging between two wolves. One wolf is evil, is angry, jealous, unforgiving, proud, and lazy. The other wolf is good, is filled with love, kindness, humility, and self-control. These two wolves are constantly fighting." The grandfather said, The little boy thought about it and said, Grandfather, which wolf is going to win? The grandfather smiled and said, whichever one you feed. Feeding on forgiveness, impatience, low self-esteem, or other negative traits can only make them stronger. For instance, maybe you complain frequently about your job. You're always talking negatively about your boss. How that company doesn't treat you right, and how you can't stand the drive to work. Ironically, when we complain, we feed or we feel a sense of release. It feels good to feed those negative thoughts, but the wolf we feed will always want more. The next time you're tempted to complain, ask yourself, do I really want to keep feeding this negative habit? Do I really want to stay where I am? Or do I want to starve this complaining spirit and step up higher?
Hi guys, it's me again. Andy, I had to send this voice note. Malcolm X, I agree with you 1000%. You understand? We are living in a country where people take good, decent, loyal people for granted. They figure these people, no matter what they do them, they will always stand up and support them. And instead of appreciating and showing their appreciation to these people, they are the ones that they just ignore. The ground report was here in this country for over 10 years. I remember long before 10 years, you understand? The first meeting they had was in Carnage. I was there, and plenty of us, we were there. You understand? All through the torture, the non-performance, the evil, wicked, sinful, all kind of evil description you could use at the PNM. We never ever give up. We never stop talking. The ground report had protests. Even if it's 10 away, if it's 100 away, we always went out. They always had a protest for the evil in this country, which is something that I can't say for all the thousands or the millions of people, million plus people in this country, right? And now, the ground report that is still so very much needed, you hear? To be the voice of the people who want a better government. Not better government, but who want to support the government so that we will have a better Trinidad and Tobago. We still have to be on our phone, and so many people saying, well, yeah, I want to hear the ground report. The ground report is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. When you listen to CNC3, when you listen to TV6, when you listen to these people on social media who are against the government, they don't sleep, they don't rest. So why we who are supporting the government and want betterment for this country, why our voices shouldn't be heard 24/7? You hear? We have to be serious. You hear? Because you see them PNM gangsters, them PNM criminals, you see them, they're not giving up. They're out of government, they're powerless, and yet still they're getting on and say they're in charge of Trinidad and Tobago, and they intend every day to terrorize and to sabotage every good effort of this government. You understand? So we have to stand up, and we continue standing up, without any appreciation from the people who should appreciate us. We stand up fighting still for the government. We had to support this government out when they were in opposition, and strange enough, we had to support them just as much and even more now that in government to keep the ship sailing. So Malcolm X, I agree with you. You understand? And I don't think the ground report to be begging anybody, anywhere, for anything. Performance beat old talk. You understand? And the performance of this ground report, Mickie, Lennox, Andy, and the faithful callers, their action, their any appreciation from the people who should appreciate us. we stand up fighting still for the government. We had to support this government out when they were in opposition. And strange enough, we had to support them just as much and even more now that in government to keep the ship sailing. So Malcolm X, I agree with you. You understand? And I don't think the ground report has to be begging anybody, anywhere, for anything. Performance beats old talk. You understand? And the performance of this ground report, Mickie, Lennox, Andy, and the faithful callers, their action, their loyalty, their love for Trinidad and Tobago, goodness and kindness, has spoken for itself for the past 10 years. The 10 years when the opposition had nothing to give, nothing to give. They were not in government. People never, ever gave up. We never gave up. We asked for nothing. We got nothing. They had nothing to give. And we kept on fighting. Because you know why? We are patriots. We were fighting for Trinidad and Tobago and a better Trinidad and Tobago. So now, we are not going to take any disrespect from anybody. But it's only fair. People should know who are loyal. And there is something called appreciation for the loyal people. We are now on white line, jumping here and jumping there and jumping there. No. We stayed with the United National Congress through it all, and we intend, by the grace of God, to continue giving them the love, the prayers, the support that they need for the next 5 years and counting. Blessings, and Malcolm X, I agree with you. Ground report. I know the love for country is greater than anything else, but there's something called appreciation for goodness. Blessings.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you. Where calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am calling from Pitbull. I must say, PNM, they're becoming more and more disgusted. These people were there for 9 years. They did everything right. Everything this government do now is a problem. They know they don't have any money. You see the $3 million that you pay your whatever she is, try and get it back. And all the contractors, all the PNM former ministers who get a contractor friend's money, try and get it back, and then this country would have money. But even without money, this government going along very well. But everything now, all they want to find out, and all they want to know, and all they digging and digging, all they want to know. What all they want to know? Last night, the Minister of Finance said the negotiation with the teachers, it has not even started. They want to know where the money to pay the teachers. The negotiations have not started. It's a process to go through. When the negotiation is finished, the CPO will write the government, and then the money will be found. But no, they want to know. It's everything. But you see, after Monday, outside the Parliament, and PNM and them should hang their head in shame. If you are over to see the crowd house, it's the Parliament building. And not one soul was outside the square to welcome PNM. But there they goes, Penelope Beckles, who never said nothing, who never did nothing. They want to know, they want to know. Boy, them people, they like embarrassment. This is all I could say, they like embarrassment, because when the government answer them, it's embarrassment for them. but they have no shame. They are a shameless bunch of people who rape the country, who rob the people in this country, and today they want to set people. People don't want them. After, like I said again, after Monday, they should go somewhere far, 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 far and realize that people don't want them, not even their own supporters. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next caller. Pleasant good morning to you.
Yes, morning. This is Orlando here.
Go ahead, Orlando.
Yes, I just called to say morning. Everything going good. I see everybody getting a little job in Trinidad back again. Things going to happen. I guess some way started, and it started very good because we need the job. So them CPAP workers going to get jobs. As I say, was in the hospital, they clean hospital, clean the airport, clean all the schools, everything. I talked to them, they said they would organize that for them because that way the plan was. So they could go to the bank and get a loan, start their house, do something. And it's time now they get something that they could depend on, not like what they had was before. So now they got to buy good clothes, shave, bathe and everything and go to work in a healthy looking environment now. That old days had to do stuff here. That was P&M days. Don't bathe, don't shave, and keep you looking like them. They don't want you to see a better life. As I say, we should move the dump from Port of Spain and put it somewhere else. It ain't looking good. That's all I had to say this morning. Guys, on the next move.
Nice.
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Orlando.
All right.
Pleasant morning to the ground report. Lennox Smith, Mike, Andy Williams, the Pitbull of radio, Lennox Smith and Mickie Kerr. I want to say this.
Voice notes, Felix. Only voice notes right now. Let me just play out those voice notes and them.
Full satanic Lucifer opposition called the PNL. Every time this new government going to do something in this country, they now come in power. All they find a fault with everything. Every single thing, all they find a fault with. All they know everything. All they know everything now. All they want to change all their brain or what? All they want to change all their brain and take out the mule head brain and donkey brain all have on their head. No matter what, they still have the mule head and the donkey brain. I feel like donkey and a mule smarter than all you. Every time this new government want to do something, or they pulling them down, or they want to go back in parliament, or they want to get back inside the treasury, not the parliament, or they study, or they study the treasury. And you want from Arima, who is the opposition leader, you come like something wrong with you. Why are you going moving to the madhouse? Moving to the madhouse now. Every time you open your mouth, only madness you're talking right through. You talking about people hungry and thousands of people lost their work. When we closed down the treasury, when we closed down CPEP, closed down the refinery, and the people dead on the sea, and all the companies you closed down left, right, and center. Yeah, you didn't talk about the people suffering. The drivers, family, and get sent up to now. They they open a case against their own self and pay their own self. Before they pay the drivers' family, give them money, they open a case on their own self and make the lawyers and them millionaires. I call on this government, the Attorney General. I call on the Attorney General in this country here and this new government. Rowley is the head leader, is alleged, and Stuart Young, behind that whole thing with them lawyers that they pay and they want to talk about it, all that money that they pay the lawyers and they leave the drivers' family starving. Come out and talk. I want the government to take back every cent all they spend and take away in both building, that the building products in the taxpayers dollar and the one in Edinburgh. Them got to get back the money. Drivers should get back the money from. Where she getting the money from? From them. Although they come out rich off of the they go. So what I say is, twat onto the PNM. Twat onto the PNM. Get the hands.
Pleasant good morning again, Mikey, Lennox, and Andy. Well, Lennox and Andy, well, here what is going on now? Just a matter, this is just my opinion. If I had a party, a political party, I would have definitely go after the opposition bench, I keep saying that. So all those, outside parties out there, like, NTA and whoever else outside there, don't go run against for the next general election. Don't go for the government. Go to become the next opposition. Run for the next opposition. And you'll get a fighting chance, you understand? At least to get in. But what I say, PNM must go and be dissolved and just disappear from the face of the earth. They mustn't come back at all. No way, no how. You understand? So these oppositions and them, these other parties should vie for the opposition position, not the government. So let's let who outside here and think about it. All right? And your slogan should be, we go ask the right questions if it's anything, But don't let them PNM come back inside that whole argument. All right? Blessings, everyone.
Andy, that's the problem. You guys are not going to get no radio station when you have a man like a clown, like a man from the B-town, that did not gotta have named Campo calling the radio station. That's the reason why he need to call Pastor Bull, and you need him not to call your station. He put it on your station. That's why it's very difficult for you to get a radio station, because nobody's going to support that clown, that idiot they call Wilson, the fool. He never just as they were fit for the Lunatic Asylum. Need to put them in a hogwash pile later, Andy.
Andy, Mickie, Lennox, Metro and Tobago Central here. Pleasant, good morning. Andy, I would like to know what it is really wrong with the whole bad spirit, the titting at them, right? But what really going on with Gatsby Dolly? Is it that she drinking something and it not agreeing with Trinidad and Tobago? Is it that she cannot still come to terms and conditions that the United National Congress is in control? And things that what she was to do in the past 9+ years. Things going to happen by the Almighty God, first and foremost, and then these people and they will do what I have to do. You running up your whole self and talking and set at this and that and the other. Madam, when you was there, why you didn't do as what you could see now? You know, they got the yampy, the load of yampy from inside the yampy eye to see clearly of what it is you was to do in the past 9+ years. When it is all you go stop all the foolishness and stop playing with the people lies on the ground. When? That is the reason why all this opposition today. You understand? All you wasn't there to see about the people's business. All you was there to seek about all your business and all your family and the financiers' business. You understand? These 13 bad spirits were inside of that place there. Right? Where they're making a set of laws to do people wickedness on this land. You understand what we're saying? Something wrong with these 13 bad spirits. There's an odd number already. I don't understand these people and them, and they're not giving up, like they don't have no shame. Right now, all of them, the 13 of them, they're singing for the supper. In due course, everybody going to see it. Here what I'm telling all you in a PNM. All you back down and try and think about before you talk now. Don't talk and then think. All you're looking good and all you're singing good doing it. You understand what we're saying? We as the right-thinking citizen in this country is looking on and listening. And this is for across the board. See about the people's business. Do not go in there and feel all you're there for all yourself. You hear our political leader already said it. Don't let Shadi Costa repeat it. You understand what we're saying? This 13 bad spirit, it ain't good for this country. People, we are one people and one nation, one love. We're going to restore back goodness in this country. And all you don't know, blessings to Andy, Mickie, and Lennox Smith. And may God continue blessing this nice, solid, educated platform called the Ground Report. You understand? We keep on with that and we rolling with them full 100. Locked on and listen, Andy, and it's that. Yes, and Yana also forget to mention, don't worry, we is the loyalists and them to this nice, solid, educated platform called the Ground Report. We don't go nowhere else and we don't lock down nowhere else. You hear? Always the number one and nothing can be the number one. You hear? So we on the central zone, locked on and listening to the number one program. And it's that.
Andy, morning, Lennox. Andy, I just want to say something very simple here. The reason why these PNM parliamentarians act that way, because they believe that the UNC members were weak. For even when they were in government, they believed that they were weak. So they continue to pong and pong to see if they could find any loopholes or any weaknesses. The UNC have to know to stand firm and fight fire with fire. This kind of gentle way they like to move sometimes, it is not going to do anything against the PNM people or against the PNM parliamentarians. You have to stand firm with them, Andy. In war, you cannot study who will get injured on the opposite side. You have to fight fire with fire. And the UNC people have to be more firm in things that they do, because when Rowley was there, nobody could question anything Rowley did. Nobody couldn't question. Nobody couldn't ask Rowley where he get any money from and what he doing next and why this not so and why that not so. As a matter of fact, he used to say, we know of the government. So, UNC have to stand firm, Andy. I wish to play this sometime. Thank you.
Until West MP Kareem Marcel is firmly denying any conflict of interest over nearly $2 million in government contracts linked to his family's company.
Documents show Abiki Construction, owned by Marcel's relatives, received close to $2 million in contracts between 2021 and 2025. In the last year alone, the company earned more than $700,000 under CFAP.
But Marcel says there's nothing shady going on, insisting the contracts were awarded well before he entered politics. He was appointed a Port of Spain alderman in 2024 before winning his seat in Parliament the following year.
In 2017, I was now being awarded a contract. I was being awarded a scholarship. I was starting newly. I hold no particular position in the PNM. Had no senior position, no junior position within the PNM. And therefore, that when you are trying to link one with the other, it just doesn't exist. How do you try to link someone who holds office now for a contract that was awarded 8 years ago?
Marcel said his role in the company was brief.
Listen, good morning again. Andy, this is a quick one, but I think when they have all these debates and stuff and all, they're trying to figure out exactly what just has to be done. You know, all the debates back and forth, you know, whatever. Do like what Ember used to do them. Just ignorant and just say, oh, that is it and that is it. And leave them there, so like how he used to talk, give them back the same answer. Give them short. And that's it. You know, let's tell them that's it and that's it. And where you can understand, and that's it. And give them short answers. Blessings.
Good morning, Lennox. Good morning, Mickie. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to everybody who's on the line. Andy, listen to this now. You know, I watched that Parliament channel yesterday, and boy, like man, the way I see these PNM people and them behaving, I want to know if these people and them right in the head, and if them look like them mentally disturbed. When I see people like Gatsby, Dolly, and Shortman Imbert, who have to use a ladder to open that in a condensed milk. But is amazing, you know. It's really amazing, you know. But I want to tell Stuart Young something too. And Mr. and Rowley, that big nose ugly bald-head man, I want to tell him something too, you know. You see them 4 men who dead in that pipeline? You know, all they had to answer for that, you know. It's 39 hours. All they had was to rescue them men. And people like the likes of you and Newman George and all these people, it appears that all they did nothing about it and leave these men to die. What is about state sanctioned murder? You know, all they had to answer to vote for them thing, you know. Don't feel all like get away and all your red blood on all your hands. Go no sleep. Bless.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Time check. We have to lock off earlier. That's it for voice notes. What didn't play today will play tomorrow morning, please, God. Tomorrow, well, tonight, corridor transformation. Yours truly, Lennox Smith. Don't forget tonight at 8 o'clock, corridor transformation. Yours truly, Lennox Smith. Trinidad and Tobago, you all could have choose anywhere else to look on or any other program to look on to. And you all choose the ground report. On behalf of Michael...
I'm sorry about that. Just to inform that today we continue, of course, to register for the 20,000 government job initiative. We continue to register those persons who we have on our database, over 1,000 of them, but I know all of them are not there for work. But you can come here and do that rather than having to pay passage, because we were asked last night, so I want to let you know that you can come here. We'll take those who are registered with us first and foremost. But if, of course, by chance, because you have some logistical and money difficulty, fear to reach up to the velodrome, well, we'll accommodate you. But somebody is here on George Street, 55 George Street, to of course, assist you on the online application. So I want to make it very clear once again that the online application, we have dedicated a computer to deal with that. But of course, for persons who are on our system, so we have called them to tell them come here. But of course, those of you who have a difficulty in traveling to the velodrome or at any one of the centers, because we understand yesterday, having been sent a message, Andy, you can witness that the URP offices are open for that specific thing and nothing else. Of course, we got some information that suggests it was something else. Well, we did contact the program manager yesterday, and he told us by way of WhatsApp that the URP offices that you know that are in Diego Martin, in Port of Spain, of course, and Tonopuna, etc., those offices are dedicated to assisting in the registration for the 20,000 jobs. So that's nothing to do with URP per se. Yesterday, of course, Mr. Karnas had introduced that, but we did some verification, and that is the information that we have. Once again, here on 55 George Street, we will be registering people for the 20,000 job. We have some people who would assist in terms of getting the information uploaded so that you can be part and parcel. Why we are doing this? Because why is it the entire thing we expect to be oversubscribed, more than 20,000 persons we expect it to register. The fact is that the cutoff point will be on Friday. So we just have about 2 more days in order to, of course, make certain that you at least get inside. If you could only have an opportunity when you have a ticket, so to speak. Well, of course, the ticket here, in this case, is, of course, being registered. So
nice.
We can have it here. The number to call, I'm giving you a number. You can call 336 336 6994.
69.
Call 69. Listen again. 336 6594. Ask for Anne-Marie.
Right, 336-6594. Ask Anne-Marie. So Trinidad and Tobago, until tomorrow morning, please God, same time, same place. On behalf of Michael Kerr, Mickie K, Lennox Smith, the big word man, I'm Andy Williams, better known as the Pitbull of radio. So until tomorrow morning, please God, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Again, thanks so much. You all could have been choose any other program to look on to, but you all choose the ground report. We are out of here.
Yeah, and the service is free of charge. I forgot to mention that.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.